This isn't going to turn me into a liberal, is it?
The mood was light in Etobicoke this morning as leaders from all levels of government put their political stripes aside for a joint announcement meant to solve an issue the home building industry has grappled with in recent years: the development charges they have to pay cities for infrastructure.
Marcus Carnivorous and Doug Full-On Corruption recently got together to announce a new handout to real estate developers. Yay! I might have been really excited about this if it weren't for the fact that for many years of my life, one of my closest friends had a degree in urban planning, and he lectured me ad nauseum about why urban sprawl is bad, because municipalities have to pay to run out new utilities to new developments, and that's expensive. So it ends up being that people in the inside of the city, who are generally in much less nice housing, end up paying for the cost of the utilities to run to newer, fancier neighborhoods. And it's a net drain on the city. So it's much more cost effective from a utilities perspective to build large multifamily buildings rather than subdivisions filled with big houses with lots and lots of room, big tables with lots and lots of food, and big yards where we can play football. Look, that joke is going to land incredibly hard for like 5 people, and I refuse to apologize for it. And all of them will be incredibly embarrassed for the fact that they get it. And if you are one of those people, you need to forward this video to someone else who will be embarrassed. Either way, I'm not inherently against this, but I am suspicious. Are there provisions where these funds won't just go to help build more big McMansions that working class Canadians can't possibly afford? Are there provisions that will require municipalities to use these funds towards spurring building of housing that meets the needs of the moment? Because I thought the whole Build Canada Homes thing was supposed to be what stimulated the developers to build more houses. Now we have to artificially reduce costs that are necessary to build new homes. Maybe developers just aren't that into us. Like, I'm sorry, but if we're acknowledging that the free market can no longer meet the needs of at least the entry-level housing market, why are we using tax dollars to prop up a system that only functions when there's a profit motivation? Either we've hit the limits of capitalism in the Canadian housing market, or we've hit something else. Like perhaps wages haven't kept pace with inflation and everyone's buying power has been depressed. So why are taxpayers chipping in to compensate for the negligence of employers? Why isn't the federal government looking into maximum wages for CEOs relative to their lowest paid workers? You could start with a test case like Air Canada. I'm just saying, how about a little less duct tape and prayers and a lot less pandering to the people rich enough to afford lobbyist class?